Hey y'all, it's your girl J.Vann. How goes it? If it's bright, I'm very, very sorry. It's like the sun is like all up in my bedroom right now. And I've been trying to walk around my apartment trying to figure out where the best lighting is going to be. So if I'm coming at you at a funky angle, is because this is what's going to happen. So that is that. Um, So hey, guess what? This is my reality. And this weekend, friends, Lord have mercy, it has been something else as far as my emotions go. I will say this, and I'm about to be as real as dawn is day. I don't ever really think about like dating and relationships at least recently within this year, even though it just started end of last year. This year I try not to think about it because I am single. I'm 28. I'll be 29 in a couple weeks here, and all my friends are married. Most of my family members that I'm super close with are booing up and getting booze and dating and doing all this stuff, and then there's just Jay doing what? Nothing. Not even going on dates. None of that stuff. So I try not to think about it because it really makes me upset. It makes me sad. It makes me want to cry. It makes me lonely. It makes me want to uh, I don't know, it just makes me crazy in some emotional aspect of my life. And I know it's important. Relationships are important. Finding that perfect somebody is finding that perfect somebody is important, especially if you want to get married and birth children and have a family. That stuff's important to me because that's what I want to do. And I've always thought, growing up that, by the time I was 25, which sounds old when you're 12 and 13 years old, I wanted to be married, you know, stay married for a couple of years, travel, start having my first children, and do like that. And I was supposed to be having my first kid at the age I am now. And now I am that age and I'm not with anybody. So when I think about it, yeah, it makes me sad. It does. It makes me really upset. And I think I'm bringing this up is because, you know, I was I didn't hang out with anybody this weekend. Not like I didn't want to. It's just that's just how it happened. Thus far I got to work late Friday and had to work on Saturday. So I spent a lot of time with myself and children under the age of, I don't know, 13 because I was working. And I got to thinking, I was like, man, it's times like these where you kind of want to have someone, a partner, just to talk about your day with, just to say, oh my gosh, I got this new revelation. I think I'm going to start doing this. But I came home and really had no one to share this amazing day I had with the kids that I work with. And sometimes I just want to be like, oh, we had an awesome time at the high school, and I think the kids are, I had no one to really express those things. And then I end up going to this this poetry reading by one of the poets that were at this event that I was at, and it was amazing. Kind of wish I had someone to share that with. So it's like these little moments of my life that I wish I would have a partner to actually have these moments, to share these moments with. And yeah, so it's like I said, it's like those moments makes it sad for me. And it is what it is at the end of the day. And it's you just kind of, it could be also, as females get that thing that come around, once a week, monthly. And it could just be that. I don't know. All I know is that that's what I was feeling this week. And being at this event I was at on Saturday made me like realize how I should probably start back writing again, and start writing poetry again, and just somewhere to put these thoughts, because sometimes I don't want to put it on YouTube, and sometimes I don't want all you guys to know, emotion stuff that happens with Miss J, because Miss J is real. I got feelings. I'm a human being, people. And I like to talk about real things, and this is what this segment is for. This is my reality. Some days I'll be happy, go lucky, regular self, and some days I'm gonna be sad and emotional about something. It happens. It's real life. I am real life. This is what real people go through. We have emotionals, ups and downs. It's what happens. And I can't say, you're not supposed to feel this way because that's unacceptable as a person. You can't tell somebody how they are not supposed to feel. That's ridiculous. But, needless to say, that's just how, it feels. Sometimes I just want to go on a date. Sometimes, not to mention, like, I've got, like I said, I'm really close with two of my cousins, and they're all getting booed up and dating and doing all this hoo-ha. But then again, they're also... Now, disclaimer, just because what I'm about to say does not mean I don't feel, some way about myself. But those two family members of mine are, like, absolutely gorgeous. They're, like, super skinny in a good way. Not, like, super skinny. They're very healthy skinny. But they're very model-esque, per se, can I say. Can I just say that? And I don't know. Sometimes I just feel, is that what's wrong with me? Is it? Is that what it is? Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. But anyways, they're gorgeous, and sometimes when I hang around those two, I'm like, ain't nobody trying to talk to me because they trying to holla at these females here. But that's just sometimes how I feel, and I'm not saying that I don't have confidence because sometimes people even who have amazing confidence, they have emotions too, and I'm very confident with myself as it comes to I don't know, looks, and I wouldn't be posting my body all on my Facebook if I wasn't confident, or posting my weight for the world to see if I wasn't confident in myself. Think about that. But I'm human. Like I said, we have emotions. We have feelings of whys and wants and how comes, and I have that. It comes in waves with me. Like I said, I'm 29, or I'm about to be 29, and my friends who are my age or a little older or a little younger are all married with children, or having children, or going to have children, or in these serious relationships. And it's like, and here is Miss Single Jessica, and it's like, who the heck do you even contact or call when everybody's booed up? Because this is how I feel sometimes. I feel like all those people who are all booed up ain't trying to hear what Miss J got to say, because in all reality, they got children to deal with, they got husbands and boyfriends to think about, and that's what happens. That's what happens. I could be wrong. I don't know. Like I said, I'm feeling some kind of way about this past weekend and things. So, this is the thoughts that go on of a single woman. These are the thoughts that go on in my head sometimes, and why not put it out there for the world to see? At this point, I don't even care. At this point, I really just don't care. You just gotta, go on and do you. And tomorrow will be a new day, and we just keep moving forward, and that's what you do. But we're obligated to feel a certain kind of way. We really are. We are very much obligated to feel a certain kind of way. And sometimes it's just what happens. It's not, the sun is making my eyes watery. Or maybe I'm gonna cry. No, just kidding. But oh man, woo! I'm not crying. I'm literally, the sun is in my eyeball. Okay. But anyways, like I was saying, yeah, it can be difficult. It can be difficult being single. It can be, and I don't think people want to admit that. I think they want to, make it seem like, living the single life is just going around and you meet new. No, it can be difficult, and I wish people just had a little bit more balls to be like, being single is hard sometimes. Yes, being single is also fun sometimes, but let's just be real with ourselves. Some of us get lonely, some of us get sad, or some of us just want to bunk everybody they see. Whatever. People have different ranges of singleism. Singleism. That's the new word. Singleism. Me on the other hand, like I said, I've always just wanted to, excuse me, I've always wanted to be married, be in relationships. And I've had relationships, and I've had great boyfriends, and I've had great, partners as far as relationships goes. But I've been single now since, 2010, with, stints of boyfriendisms between then. Nothing that's been, what I had before. And it makes me wonder, who will be that next person? Who will be that next person? And what does it feel like to even feel that giddiness again? Because I don't know what that feels like. And, or not me say I don't know what it feels like. I haven't felt that in a very long time. And it's exciting to know what it's going to be. And it makes me wonder, will I ever feel that again? I don't know. But that's what's going on in my head today. It's just blabber. I know probably some of this makes no sense to some of you. And if you understand what I'm feeling, if you get what I'm saying, share this video, comment below, because I don't want to feel like I'm the only person who feels like this. Because sometimes I do feel like I'm the only one who feels like this. Because I can't be the only one in this world who feels like this as a single person. Do I? Answer that for me. Well, anyways, if you've made it through this end of this video, just thank you. Like I said, comment, share, thumbs up, like, do all that fun stuff you do on here on the YouTubes. And thanks for listening to this rant, blabber. I don't know. Anyways, be well, be blessed. God's love. Bye-bye.